Hi, this is Fred Barstein with 401k TV. We just completed a TPSU program here at the University of California in Sacramento. And I'm here with Brenda. Welcome, Brenda.
Hello.
Okay, if we ask you a few questions.
Absolutely.
Thank you. So before we do, why don't you introduce yourself, a little bit about you and your role in your company.
My name is Brenda Johnson. I'm the Human Resources Manager for Search Pro Staffing. We're a temporary staffing firm that provides temporary staff in 31 states in the United States.
And I'm going to ask you how many employees, but that changes. But how many employees do you have?
We usually have upwards of 475 people out working at any given time.
And your staff, the full-time, how much is it?
Our internal staff, we have 27 full-time people.
Okay. Cool. So one of the things you mentioned, and you're in a unique position, is managing these, part-time people. And I know a lot of companies use part-time and sometimes seasonal. So what are some of the issues that come up with working with part-time people?
Well, we first had to come up with setting a realistic eligibility date. We couldn't just make it where they could join the first day that they were employed, because they might only work for us for a week, and then we don't ever see them again. They either get taken perm by the client, or they just don't want to do temp work anymore.
Yeah.
But we do have some people that are actually on the same assignment for 6 months to a year. So we wanted to provide them with an avenue where they could put money aside for retirement.
Right. So what are some of the things that you've done to deal with that part-time workforce? What are you doing?
Well, we make a 6 month eligibility.
6 months.
And then I send out email blasts. We have two entry periods per year, one in January, one in July. So 6 weeks before the entry period, I send out emails to all of our employees who are eligible to enroll, whether they just became eligible or they were eligible last time but hadn't yet come in. And I just let them know about the 401k plan. I give them all the plan documents and the contact information for the financial planner who could help them if they had questions about the funds, and information on how to do the online enrollment practice.
And how do you deal with distributions when deciding when to distribute and when not to?
Currently, we've really only had the 401k plan for a year. This is our first year of having it. And I've been working with my record-keeping company, and we didn't feel that it was necessary to start forcing people out. We haven't had anybody who's been off the job for a long enough time to where we feel, okay, you need to move along. So I'm working with them to make decisions on how long should we let them just leave their money in there. It doesn't really cost us any money for them to have it in there. So we're not in any big fire hurry to keep them out.
And you can't force them out if they're over 5,000 anyway, right? So, final question, a couple of things you picked up that you may want to take back from TPSU? Well,
I picked up a lot of things. I'm very glad that I came to this program. I was pretty much unschooled on my the fiduciary responsibilities, because I wasn't in it from the start. It just kind of fell in my lap that I needed to start taking care of this. So I learned a lot about how I need to keep track of the fees that were being charged to make sure that it doesn't become costly for our employees to participate. And it just made me feel more comfortable in knowing what duties I needed to perform.
And sometimes even knowing what you don't know makes you feel comfortable.
Yes.
Good. Well, thank you for attending, and thanks for your time today, and thank you for watching 401k TV.